You've probably noticed this. Some Shorts channels post just a few videos and their channel starts growing. Meanwhile, others post 20, 30, even 60 videos and still barely get any views. So what's actually going on? In this video, I'm going to share 7 mistakes that most new YouTubers make that are stopping you from growing your Shorts channel and even hurting it without you even realizing it. And before we get into the mistake number 1, let me tell you something. Later in this video, I'm also going to share a secret setting that can get you a lot of extra views on your Shorts. But first, let's start with mistake number 1, switching random niches. I know you've heard this before, but honestly, this is the most common mistake almost every beginner makes. You find a niche that looks exciting, you post 2 or 3 shorts, but they don't get any views. Then you see another niche going viral somewhere and think, maybe that one's better. You private your old videos and start making videos in the new niche. And this keeps repeating. Within 2 months, you've changed your channel name twice, uploaded in 3 completely different niches, and confused YouTube so badly it has no idea who your audience is. And because it doesn't know who your audience is, it stops testing your videos almost completely. And then you think, why am I not getting any views? Here's what most creators don't understand. The niche usually isn't the problem. The problem is not uploading enough videos inside it. The algorithm needs data before it can find your audience. It needs to see consistent content in one space over time before it starts connecting your videos to the right viewers. To fix that, pick one specific niche and commit to at least 30 shorts inside it before you decide anything. But why exactly 30? We'll talk about that in the next mistake. Not posting consistently. I know you've heard this many times, but here's what happens. On long-form YouTube, 1 quality video per week is enough. The algorithm rewards depth and watch time. 1 strong video can carry a channel for months. Shorts don't work that way. The algorithm needs frequent signals to understand your channel and keep testing your content with new audiences. When you post 1 short every 2 weeks, YouTube barely registers your channel exists. There's not enough data coming in. Not enough signals. And here's the pattern that kills channels the fastest. Posting every day for 2 weeks out of excitement, then burning out and going silent for a month. That inconsistency is worse than posting slowly from the start, because you built a signal and then cut it off. The fix isn't posting every single day forever. That's unsustainable for most people. The fix is picking a realistic schedule and never breaking it. 3 to 4 shorts per week minimum. Consistent enough that YouTube keeps getting signals. Manageable enough that you don't burn out by week 3. Volume and consistency together is what builds Shorts momentum. But even if your posting schedule is locked in, there's a creative mistake that wastes all that effort completely. And we'll go about that in the mistake number 3, copying viral channels directly. Here's what happens. Every time a Shorts channel blows up, within 2 weeks, there are 50 channels doing the exact same thing. Same format, same style, same structure. And almost every single one of those copycat channels gets nowhere. And honestly, it's not entirely their fault. A lot of tutorials teach people to copy what works. Find a viral channel. Replicate it. That's the advice. The problem isn't taking inspiration. The problem is copying without bringing anything different. So, what's the fix? Instead of copying directly, add your own twist. Study viral channels in your niche. And ask yourself one question. What can I bring to this that the original channel doesn't have? Look for gaps and bring something different into the niche. Okay, this one is extremely common, especially on Shorts. Go look at some new Shorts channels right now. You'll see creators replacing their actual title with just a trending hashtag, something like #viral or #trending sitting there where a real title should be. And when you open the description, 30 hashtags, 50 hashtags, sometimes 100. And the worst part, most of them have absolutely nothing to do with the video. And let's be honest, even if it gets you a few views, what's the point if it hurts your channel in the long run? YouTube is not the same platform it was 5 years ago. The algorithm is significantly smarter now. It doesn't need your hashtags to figure out what your video is about. It analyzes your audio. It understands your visual content. By the time your short is done processing, YouTube already knows exactly what it is and who it's for. Your hashtags aren't telling it anything it doesn't already know. And when you start adding 30 random trending hashtags that have nothing to do with your content, YouTube doesn't reward that. It reads it as a signal that your channel is low quality. You won't get a warning. It just quietly starts trusting your channel less, and that reduced trust shows up in your reach over time. Fewer impressions, lower push, all from something you thought was helping you. Now here's the proof that hashtags don't work now. There's a short sitting at over 15 million views right now. Go check the title. No hashtag. Check the description. Nothing there. No tags, no keywords. Completely clean. And it still exploded to 15 million views because the content was strong and YouTube's algorithm found the right audience for it on its own. Now, to be fair, tags and hashtags can help a little bit in very specific situations. If your content is search-based, tutorials, how-to videos, product reviews, things people are actively typing into YouTube search. But for shorts? For content that gets discovered through the feed, hashtags are doing almost nothing for you. And when you spam them, they're actively working against you. The fix is simple. 2 hashtags maximum on your shorts, both of them directly relevant to what the video is actually about. That's it. Because here's the thing. Every minute you spend researching trending hashtags hoping they'll push your video, that's a minute you could have spent making the video itself better. And a better video will always outperform a mediocre video with perfect hashtag strategy. Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes that can get your entire channel flagged overnight. Posting the same short across multiple channels. Make one video, upload it to 3 channels, triple the reach. Here's what actually happens. YouTube detects duplicate content across accounts almost immediately. It flags it as reused content. And if it keeps happening, you get copyright strikes. Everything you built, gone. The only way to run multiple channels sustainably is to create unique content for each one. Same niche is fine, same format is fine, but the actual video, the script, the voiceover, the edit, needs to be original on every channel. If you don't have the capacity to produce unique content for multiple channels yet, run one channel well. A single channel with 50 strong original shorts will always outperform 3 channels with lazy reposts. Number 6. Ignoring your comment section completely. Most shorts creators post and disappear. They never reply to a single comment. Every reply you leave on a comment is an engagement signal. YouTube sees active conversation happening on your video and reads it as proof that people care about the content. That signal can push the algorithm to keep recommending the short to new viewers. Not only that, but when you reply to comments, the person who commented gets a notification. They come back to the video. They might watch it again. They might comment again. That's multiple engagement signals from one interaction. And beyond the algorithm, reading your comments tells you exactly what your audience wants. That's free content research sitting right there in your own comment section. So, here's what you need to do. As soon as you finish uploading the video, open comments and ask a question. A question you think audience will actually be interested to answer, and pin it so it stays at the top, just like this guy did. Alright, now let's talk about that secret strategy to get you extra views in the last mistake. Ignoring thumbnails on shorts. I know what you're thinking. Shorts don't need thumbnails. Nobody sees them anyway. That's exactly the mistake. Here's how shorts actually get discovered. Most views come from the shorts feed, where thumbnails don't show. But a massive portion of shorts discovery happens through browse features and suggested videos. And in those placements, your short is not only competing with other shorts, but also with long-form videos. This makes it really important to upload a custom thumbnail for your short. While editing, pick the strongest frame from your video and create a simple graphic with bold text and high contrast. Place it in the editing timeline for 0.1 seconds so that you can select it while posting the short. That one habit, applied consistently across your entire channel, will improve your click-through rate from search and browse features. Look, there is no magic trick that takes a channel from 10 views to 10 million overnight. What can actually get you there is good content and avoiding the mistakes we just talked about.
Subscribe to your mind. 9 to 1 at night. See me, dream it, and what's hard. Watch till the dark, at the 35.